Hello, I'm Peter C. Hayward doing my daily Solforge video. I did one earlier today where I made a Zivian Spirit Flame deck, so if you click through you can see that. I said in that video I was going to use it for my daily video. I'm not. I didn't get a chance to play with it, I didn't get a chance to tweak it, it's currently got too many spells. I played another game or two but I was against Shapers so I got bored and stopped. So I just thought I'd play one of my regular decks for today. I got these rewards, silver and a basic pack, huzzah. So I'm just going to be playing what I think of as my main deck. It's probably not anymore. It's called Drobit. It's full of Synapsis Oracles and Battle Tacticians and Techno Smiths. It's got a Bright Steel, it's got a heap of preventative things, and then it's got a Scrapforge Titan. It does pretty well against most decks, except for... It actually does okay against Rush decks even. I've kind of built it to survive a Rush deck. It does really badly against Shapers, but that is because... As mentioned, I'm not very good against Shapers. If anyone has any tips for that, by the way, I realize I'm complaining about all the time, and possibly people have like really obvious solutions that I don't know. But if you have any tips for stopping a Shaper deck, let me know, because I've got Metasculpts out the wazoo, and it doesn't seem to help me much. Also, I don't play green much, so I can't really... I don't know. Any solutions you have for Shapers, please let me know. Let's see what kind of deck we're up against. I'm going to guess it's a Shaper, just because I'm at that... I'm in the... seems to be like there's the rankings, and you get up into Shaper territory, and I'm in there, and I don't know what's above that because I can never get through Shaper. It's like an RPG. I can never get past the Shaper levels into whatever's past that. Maybe Shapers is the top of the game. I don't know. Cool. So I'm playing against Tempest. Other than that, I don't know anything about this deck. So I'm just going to chuck out a Battle Tech and a Synapsis Oracle. This deck, I mainly use the Battle Tacticians because that's how... I've got a lot of low attack creatures in here, and Battle Tacticians kind of give them a bit of an edge. If he's playing any kind of green deck, he can give him a buff and take out my Battle Tactician, but if he does that, I'll just put a new one out, because that's what this deck is all about. If he doesn't buff it, then I'll be able to take it out with an Epidemic, level up an Energy Surge with my Synapses, and play an Ionic War Charger. Nope, change of plans. I'm going to play a Blight Walker in front of him, and an Epidemic to ensure that his Rageborn Hellion starts with no attack, which I'm pretty happy with. Blight Walker, Epidemic, and I'm going to still level up... energy. I'm going to level up an Energy Surge, because anytime you can level up an Energy Surge for free is a good time to level up an Energy Surge. Battle Tactician and Ionic War Charger I can play at level 1, they still do something. Energy Surge is going to be a free card for the rest of the game for me now. Energy Prison is really nice against these Tempest decks. You can chuck them on the Rageborns or on the Stormforged, or pretty much on anything really. I'm expecting my Battle Tactician to die this turn, but that's okay because I've got a new one ready to go. If I were him, I would... Oh, I forgot they could move. That's the whole thing. So... he's gonna die. He's gonna be on 2 health. Shurian Mystic, nice. I'm gonna play a Battle Tactician who will level up, not level up, who will charge my other guys. I'm going to... I gotta... I think I'm gonna Energy Prison the Ashurian, because otherwise he'll do 4 and then 5 for a total of 9. And I'm just going to have to ignore the Rageborn Hellion for now, but hopefully a solution to that will come up soon. And my general rule of thumb is that if I've got a Synapses out, then I level up my Scrapforge, because if I can get a Synapses level 3 out, then I only need a Scrapforge at level... Scrapforge at level 2 to actually get a level 3 out because of the way Synapses work. That was very confusing, I got distracted. Nice! Hand of Epidemics and Techno Smiths, some of my favourite cards. And a Scout Drone. Oh, this is really... I'm gonna struggle with this one. Right now I'm thinking I will Epidemic just to take down that Rageborn, although he's gonna be on a... Oh dear. I can Epidemic twice. Yeah, I'm gonna Epidemic twice because he's got some really nice cards out now that I want to disable. So if I Epidemic twice, then that will clear out his Stormforge when I attack. It'll make his Rageborns unable to attack. It means I'm wasting 2 Technosmiths, but the alternative... In this deck, the aim is just to stay alive. Nothing else matters. It would be nice to be able to use Technosmith. I can't. That's the way of things. Oh well. He's probably sitting there being like, Epidemic, what a cheap card. There is an ongoing debate in the community as to whether Epidemic is overpowered. I don't think it is. Some people think it is. That's the way of things. So I'm definitely playing that Synapses Oracle, hopefully in such a way that it can take someone out. Ah, those are big cards. Nothing I can do about him. So I'm going to play Synapses in front of one Rageborn. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, I'm going to play Synapses in front of the Cinderfist. And I really just want to play a Technosmith, honestly. I'm just going to play a Technosmith here, leveling up a Scrapforge. Now this is short-term very weak. It leaves me taking 11 damage. Yes, that one. But there's not really much I can do about him, and hopefully I'll draw a second level Energy Prison. Battle Tactician's nice, because it buffs up whoever I want to put in front of him, but it doesn't actually save me. If he stays in that lane, Battle Tactician trades and I can play a second one, but I don't think he's going to stay in that lane. Ah, this is bad. Oh, he's going to stay in that lane, so I can play a Battle Tactician and then a second Battle Tactician. Okay, I'm in a bit of trouble here now. I'm really losing board control rapidly. I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. Oh, so Battle Tactician doesn't save me. Having said that, a Battle Tactician here makes them trade. Oh no, actually I survived that. I'm gonna level up a Bright Steel with my Synapses. I'm going to battle, and then I don't know what to do. I'm going to battle and then put a Synapses out. And assuming that he can't kill my Battle Tactician... Oh, he can just move his Stormforged over there, take out my Technosmith, and his other Stormforged there and do 11 damage. Oh, that's a nice draw. So, no matter what he does now, I kill off one Stormforged. Okay, I'm less worried. That was a really nice draw. I'm still worried, but I'm less worried. So that trades my Synapses for the Stormforged. Rageborn Hellion will die if I play both Epidemics. I don't really have a lot of choice, so I'm going to do that. Sorry, Technosmith, you're being passed over in favour of Epidemics this whole game. So 2 Epidemics will weaken his Stormforged, take out his Rageborns. That's definitely worth doing. Oh, yes, nice. Okay, so now it weakens his... It takes out his Stormforged and his Volcanic Giant and both his Hellforged. That's the best possible move. I'm going to do that. Leaves me with a lot fewer leveled cards than I would like, but I'm alive, and that really makes it worthwhile. Oh, what a terrible hand. It's not terrible, it's just disappointing. Hopefully he doesn't have any avatars left, so I can chuck a Blightwalker down in front of whatever he wants to give me. I just have to play the Scrapforge, which is a pity. I'd like to avoid playing a level 1 or 2 Scrapforge Titan and just hit him with a level 3, but it's not always possible. And that's just the way of things. Doodad is who I'm playing against. Having a biscuit. That's a solid play. Volcanic Giant, who I can take out with the Blightwalker, and then just a Scrapforge for the fun of it. Having said that, Scrapforge has come at the opportune time. Any later and I wouldn't have got it until level 3. Now I can potentially get, until level 4, sorry, now I can potentially get a level 3 Scrapforge next turn, which would be lovely, obviously. This game has not gone for, what's that, 11 plus 6, it hasn't gone for 17 minutes. The timer is crazy. Synapses Oracle level 3 is a very nice card. So is Energy Prison, so is Battle Tactician. My only worry is that he'll pick up a level 3 Avatar, which is entirely possible. Oh, nice play! Wow, well done. Well done, Doodad. Oh, man, that's really solid. I'm just going to play a Battle Tech and a Synapses to take out the one Volcanic Giant. At the start of my next turn, I will take damage from the other Volcanic Giant and the 10 damage that he does, but the other thing I could do is Energy Prison him, which would mean that I take damage every turn that he remains alive, and I don't want to do that for obvious reasons. Now I'm kind of hoping he kills my Battle Tactician so I can replace it. I'll be able to level that Energy Surge up in hand if my Synapsis Oracle is still alive, which will get me two extra cards. Ooh, Rageborn Hellion, nice. Oh wow, they're really powerful at this stage, aren't they? What are they? +3/+3. You got way more than +3/+3. Nope. Okay, so definitely going to level up this Energy Surge and hope that I get my Scrap Forge, who'll take out the Rageborn really nicely. Come on, Scrap Forge. Nope and nope. I'm going to play a Bright Steel will survive him. Let's have 5 armor, yep, so that'll survive him, and a Technosmith will take him out and allow me to level up. I'm going to level up the Scout Drone at this point because a free card would be very handy. I'm going to do 20 damage, and I'm really quite happy with that turn. So now we're tied for health, but I've got many more level cards in my hand. He's got better that is a nice hand. Pretty much I can Scrap Forge an Epidemic, and there's not much he can put out. Having said that, I might as well level up my Energy Surge and see what else is out there. I don't know what else would be out there. Oh, nice! Fervent Assault, good play. Doesn't help him as much as he hoped it would, but it's still a good play. Means my Bright Steel is still alive. My Ashurian Mystic's dead, so maybe I'll Energy Surge in the hope of getting oh, that's annoying. Epidemic will take them out. Get Energy Surge in the hope of getting a new Battle Tactician. Nope. It'll level up that Scrapforge Titan and just play 2 Scrapforge Titans. At this point in his shoes, I would probably surrender. This is why, by the way, if I've got any Synapsis Oracles leveled up, I play my Scrapforges whenever possible in the hope of exactly that happening. The difference between a level 2 and a level 3 Scrapforge Titan is so massive that it's worth, you know, playing a 1/1 creature early on just to get that benefit. Okay. At the moment I'm leaning towards leveling up the Battle Tactician with the Synapses and playing him in the middle, moving the Bright Steel over. But that I won! So that's my Drobot deck. I've played that a few times. I really like it. It's gotten to the point where I don't really tweak it anymore. Let's see what we got. Silver and a Scavenger Scorpion. That's a common, I believe. Yeah. It's been a while since I got a premium. It would be nice to get a premium. Obviously, it would be nice for anyone at any point to get a premium, but I feel like it's my turn. I've got 25,000 silver. I think that's enough for a new... oops, I don't want store. I mean, store will get me to it. That's enough for a new deck slot, but I think I'm going to save up and use it. I'm going to save it up, and if it turns out that I want another deck slot urgently, I'm going to buy another deck slot. There they are, 25,000. I've also got a lot of gold at the moment, as you can see. Maybe I'll buy a premium. Yeah, screw it. I got a lot of gold because it was on special after Essen, and I want for tournaments and drafting, but I also want a premium. Let's open this premium pack. Before I look, I really want a Zymus, obviously, or a Grimgaunt. Stormbringer! Okay, Stormbringer's really cool. I've not played with them. I played against them, and they just seem to be, honestly, like, borderline unbeatable. I don't understand. So I got a Stormbringer, I got a Runegrove. Stormbringers are really cool. I don't know how they work. Like, I don't know how to build a deck around them. I think you just chuck them in any Tempest deck. And I think I've got more than 3 of all those heroics. So when crafting comes around, that'll be really handy. At the moment, it's not. Scipion Augmentation's nice. Urante's always nice. Cool. So... apparently people are watching this and commenting, which is lovely. So if you've got any suggestions for a Stormbringer deck, let me know, and I'll build it off camera and then play it in tomorrow's daily. If there's anything, here's my cards. If there's anything you particularly want to see because you haven't got it or seen anyone else play with it, let me know. As you can see, my specialty is very much slow build Aloyan decks. I've got 3 main ones that I use, but if you want to see anything with Shamblers, Shragrias, Shardplate Mutant is... oh, right. I was thinking of the other Shardplate, the guy who grows Shardplate Delver. Arian Walker, Stormbringer, Echo Wisps, Scorch Mage, Flameblade, Snapsies, Bright Steel, Leafkin, Arborist, Soul Drinker, Bright Steel, Taliesin, Flobe Steel, Everflame. I got a lot of legendaries. I'm actually pretty happy with this collection. Rageborn, Uterra, and Doomwing. If you want to see any of those, or Call the Lightning, if you want to see any of those doing anything interesting, let me know and I'll do a video of it because I'm happy to take suggestions. I'm Peter C. Hayward. Thank you, as always, very much for watching.